All right.
Oh, hello.
Well then, last time on Dungeons and Dragons, the party making their way out of the Nightmare Forest ventured forward into the Topless Mountains through some treacherous. Don't you give me that fucking side eye.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I saw the quick.
I didn't say a thing, okay?
Fuck you.
Hello, Arcane. Welcome. Thank
through
you. I will.
the-
I'll do my best.
Through your travels across the mountaintops, eventually you came across another person, a person who seemed very finely dressed, who revealed their name to be Corvald. Through conversation, walking down, you eventually made it to the Dragon Court, where Corvald revealed
Thanks for the
himself
hydrate
to
and
be
snack reminder.
the king of the court. After a brief conversation and a request at the king to secure his help and the court's help, you agreed to help an archfey friend named Amelia. Through a gift from the Dragon King, you made your way down the mountains, with the mountains now following your direction, with a scale of the Dragon King, and made your way into this more swamp-like area that honestly didn't feel Feywild. It had the same more muted colors, but still had that same Feywild magic energy in the air. Eventually coming across this massive pool, you all looking around saw only in the reflection a small simplistic hut. But as you got close, watery hands reached forward and grabbed the party, pulling you into the pool until you were met in this central garden that was surrounded entirely by this massive, multiculturally carved manor. A house that had elves, half-elven, dwarvish, humanoid, Feywild style architecture all across in different spots. Entering in and finding an archfey named Amelia. This red-headed woman with the lower body of a very large snake. Through conversation and talking, learned of the monster that had attacked her, a multicolored blob-like creature. And with a message to Gorthadak, he showed up and took a look at the captured monsters that Amelia had taken in captivity. Gorthadak had started to look at them and starting his plans on testing them and figuring out how to turn back whatever is going on, but said to you, better start figuring out your plan. And that's where we left off. He'll turn to you and turn to just say, I'm going to start the dissection and study process to see what I can learn of whatever is going on. Feel free to speak with the Archfey and figure out any extra details.
Hmm.
Alrighty. And you see, like, the all the partially, like, blue opaque force field. Gorthak just walks straight through it, and the monsters begin to start to attack out, but he just blasts them, forcing them back against the walls of the cage, and they are just trying and failing to attack him as he is slinging spells back, studying. But you all exit that room and sit back down at the table with Amelia. for any extra planning, if you would so desire.
What's the I know you gave me a thing. Gorthadak gave me a thing to that turned into a hole, right?
Yes, you have the portable hole, which is part of a minor plan in order to capture the what was learned to be the mega polymorphing kobolds that this mad scientist had conglomerated into this multicolored being that you are tasked with grabbing.
Hmm.
Sitting at the
All
table,
right.
you just hear the muffled noises of combat in the other room.
All right. Well, we have one piece to our plan. She gestures to the portable hole in her hand. It's like it was like a rug or something, yeah?
Yeah, it feels just like almost like a Vanta black rug, but whenever you had laid it out completely on the floor, it suddenly turned into just a hole that sunk into the ground. And then you could just peel at the edge and it turned back into a carpet, essentially.
Okay. I just slip that into my purse. Just
You now have a hole in a hole. A man's dream.
Hmm. The infinite hole. All right.
So
Well, I assume we probably should figure out where the kobolds are so that we can at least get a lay of what we should do. Is the she looks over at the archfey lady.
Amelia.
Amelia, yeah. Amelia, where exactly did you see the abomination last?
Well, I had fought it off last the more northeastern direction from my home. The Dragon King has sought to it that typically I'm not able to consistently keep my home hidden within the pool, but he's using the capabilities of one of his generals to be able to hold my home within the pool to keep myself and my things hidden and safe. But this can't last forever because he'll need his general back, and it's a debt that I'm already trying to pay off, and an allyship I'm trying to keep, and not a debtor's hold. The last I saw them was in the northeastern direction of my domain.
Okay. Would you do we have a map of this area that we've been following?
You don't have a map of the area. You have like essentially a magical map that guides you to a like location that is more well defined and put. So it brought you from the Sun Court to the Dragon Court.
Okay.
Well,
Do you know of anything that attracts this creature, or anything that draws it?
Draws it? Not particularly. I mean, it definitely seems to be drawn to me. I don't know if that's just because of the more concentrated fey magic that I wield. Maybe if you all are brought together, it might detect you. I was minding my own business trying to collect potion supplies whenever it first attacked me. And though I did things that seemed like I was harming it, it was different. The other ones that I have captured, I injured to the point where they fell down, fell over, and stopped moving, and they eventually rose back up, but this one never fell. And eventually I had to run.
Is there anything else special about the interaction you had with it that is notable that you feel like would be helpful?
Well, I mean, I did. Whenever I was hitting it, um, fully physical attacks, it almost seemed like the top, more round portion of it wasn't solid. It was like it had gas or magical energy within it. And as I used forceful trauma against it, it would release this magical energy, and if I was too close, it would hurt, and it would then it would partially shrink down as if it was slowly reconstituting that energy. But by this time, I'm sure it's grown back to its larger size.
All right. Was there anything different about its behavior compared to the other ones?
It seemed. I know this is strange to say, but it seemed more coherent. The other ones seem mindless, but it almost seems like it would react to what I said, just never listened.
I wonder if it could potentially recognize someone they are familiar with. Perhaps we could use that to our advantage.
Maybe. However, I'm not sure its vision would work. I didn't see any eyes. From what I assume, it might have some form of tremor sense. I'm not sure if it actually has vision-based sensory.
I see.
If anything, possibly they could recognize our voice if they remember us. How well do we know the kobolds?
Uh, Eonkoth and Basil, you two probably know them the best. Like, you, Eonkoth way better. Like, Eonkoth has probably seen them around.
I've been here
Probably helped to get them out of trouble and stop them from polymorphing in the middle of town.
Youngcath's like relationship with them is just, I just think they're neat.
Yeah, like, and Basil, you saw them, and there was probably a slight bit of that maternal instinct of like, these five children are chaotic. I love them. Like, you've seen them around, but like when it comes to like you obviously know the Greenman loves tigers, but like you've seen them around, you've interacted with them, you know them. The others, Kenshi, Sora, like those who don't really know.
Youngcath is like staring into the distance, thinking about how, oh god, they're all at least somewhat cognizant. I can't bring myself to like harm these guys. Like, if they are in there in any capacity, I don't have it in me to like throw down and beat the shit out of this thing. He's just
Eonkath?
yes.
What do you think?
I'd love to at least try to reason with them. If there's any part of them that's in there. Um, it,
The
I I do have uh, my banishment, which, when combined with the portable hole, can be rather effective. You simply banish them, roll out the hole beneath where they were, and then unbanish them. And that should be. Um, this should be a fairly non combative way to get them where we need them to be.
How large was this hole? It was
Uh,
15 feet at the widest, right?
I believe so.
This, when I first bought it, it was wider than 15 feet. It was nearing 25. You
the
may have to release some of the built up energy in order to get it small enough to fit in the hole.
uh what do you mean by that exactly?
She throws up the illusion again, and you see like these elongated legs, and like it's literally looks like a ball of congealed meat with like 6 or 7, like 10 kobold legs that have been stretched, like just like pulled long on the bottom. So like they're very thin and lanky, but like on top of those legs is just a massive ball of meat. And she points, just goes, this top section, as I would aim and hit it, but if I hit it with magic, it would slightly shrink. But whenever I was up close and more physical, it it would do more. It would force this magical energy within it out, but doing so also released something that would hurt. Something has some sort of energy or magic within itself, and whenever I hit it, the energy would release, and the main portion of it would shrink down, as it did not have the energy within it anymore.
Could could you say them instead of it?
Sorry, that it made them smaller.
So, in order to catch it, we have to harm them.
Yes. Though if it's any consolation, I'm sure momentary physical violence will be nothing in comparison to whatever they're feeling now. I have no idea what could possibly be going on with them now, but I can't imagine it's exactly pleasant, especially if they're cognizant in any way.
Then it must be done.
Hmm.
Then it must be done.
It's not exactly desirable, but perhaps we could get it over with quickly.
I wish you all the best. I know this is probably very hard to deal with. I didn't know them, so it's not as hard for me, but I'm not going to sit here and expect you to be able to easily go through whatever this is you're going through. I'm sorry for everything, and if I could do more, I would, but my efforts proved fruitless, so
You've done plenty already. Rest. It is our time to do work.
I wish you the best. I would say about this time, Eonkath, and Basil a little bit, but mostly Eonkath, as a man who has spent the majority of his time blind,
Yes.
you've learned to pick up emotion in the air. One thing you've learned
He
is that
breeds empathy.
the more powerful somebody is, the more their emotions leak out through their magic. And you are detecting intense anger from the room that Gorthadak is in. And you no longer hear signs of combat.
All right. I'll walk over and knock.
You knock on these like massive stone doors. They slowly open, like you see Gorthrak like waving his hand to open them. I need you to give me information on your travels so that I may calm down enough to explain things. So I would like a status report, please.
Travels in the Fey realm, I assume.
Yes.
So we entered looking for Mrs. Ishern's children, and were found by the Sunlight Court question mark?
Yes.
Yes.
Found by the Sunlight Court and taken in for the most part. Dealt with one of the homunculus amalgamations, of which I banished with my spell, unknowing that it would put it on the prime material plane. I banished that, got picked up by the Sunlight Court, got told that the flesh abominations may have been the Moonlight Court's doing. Met with the Moonlight Court, they're definitely not in cahoots with the scientist that's making these things. And basically got almost jumped. Went back to the Daylight Court, Sunlight Court, gave them our findings. They told us to go out and secure the dragon's backing. Forgive me if I'm forgetting as a player.
No, you're good.
There'll be a quiz at the. There'll be a test at the end
You
of
will
this.
be quizzed. You are being graded. No, I do not want 20 pesos.
What about $1? I now have $1. Went out, talked with the King of the Dragon Court, won them over. Asterix, they were basically like, yeah, we'll do it if you go deal with, I think, one of the ones that the one I believe we now know as the kobolds, and then here we are.
Gorthrak will
Thank you.
sigh partially and just go.
Oh,
and-
right. Kenshi fought his demons in one.
Lovely. He will
There's also the thing with our boy being a
Sora.
robot.
Oh, he's still dealing with that. I didn't want to drag it into the limelight.
Fair enough.
That is fair. I am a robot.
But you
I'm
are
coming
quite
to grips
lovely.
with it.
I will have you know.
He
that
will like just sigh and go. Like you see, like he was turned back, like looking past the cage at the wall, and he'll like turn towards the cage that has these monsters, which now we're being aggressive, leaning towards, are now like kind of backed away from where Gorthadak is standing, and he'll turn and walk towards it, and he'll go. I've told you, very briefly and partially, about my studies and abilities when it comes to soul magic. This is my work. Except whatever spell they have gone through is something I figured out and destroyed to ensure nobody would do it again.
I see.
So either the mad scientist making these is far more clever than I to make them better than I did, or they have somebody backing them who stole from me. And I think we both know which one's far more likely.
He never did strike me as the smartest bug.
So, if you are to find the scientist, when you are to find him, you may bring down whatever wrath you feel appropriate, but only if it is easily capable. Do not compromise your own abilities nor safety to do so. But if it is possible to bring them to me alive, I would be more than willing to put them through a worse hell than any demon or devil could think of. And I'll show them what malforming a soul can truly feel like. He'll turn to you and look you, and you see an intensity of anger and also feel an intensity of relief in yourself that the anger is not directed at you.
That is the only reason I'm keeping my composure.
And he goes, I will do what I can to reverse everything, but as I only did the research to figure out if it was possible so I could do what I could to destroy it, I'm flying blind here, so do what you can. If things go wrong, I won't hold it against you, as things are tricky and personal.
I will do what I can, and if that fails, I will do what I must.
Good. I leave this to you and the others' ability.
Appreciate it.
Go and figure out the mess.
And I will bow to him, very like a curt bow, and then I'll turn back to the group. Well, it appears we have our work cut out for us.
Oh?
Mhm.
How
Why is
so?
that?
Just simply put, how do I put it simply? The scientist is cheating off of Gorthodak's homework,
I see.
and the homework he could have sworn he destroyed. So,
Oh. Very interesting.
we are to, best case scenario, bring him back alive for questioning. Worst case scenario, bring his corpse back for questioning.
It would seem fitting.
I see.
As it is.
I have no complaints with this. Well, we should probably work on finding the kobolds.
Amelia like comes up to you real quick, asks for the map, and like infuses whatever magic she was able to pull from them, and you look back at the map, and it has like the quest search this area circle.
Yes.
So you have a more general idea, but you know it's more northeastern. And she just goes, "Be careful, and I wish you well. I'll get you out of this hiding place."
Thank you.
And grabs her hands together.
Night, love you.
The snake tail wraps like and circles the entire party, and a column of light comes up from inside of it, surrounding all of you, and as the light dims, you are all standing on the outside of the pool.
Audrey, you and I thinking the same thing.
No, I don't know what you're talking about.
So we look back down on the map and it says kill 10 slimes in highlighted area. What the fuck?
Kill your dearest kobold friends. Kill? Question mark.
I don't know about that one.
Hey, we did the quest.
We did it.
Fucking spell sniper distance spell 4 mile range.
I have plans for that. Just how are you gonna react to it?
Just fucking eyeglass. Oh, we need to destroy a village.
You see a
All right.
glint on a distant hill, and then 3 meteors fall from the sky.
Fuck.
Oh
The
my
Willem
god.
So, you all know to travel northeastern. Are you heading quickly, or are you trying to sneak?
If they like, how big is the general area she circled?
These are all the map. Like you can tell, like the map is far more like the magical map is far more zoomed in. The circle is probably within like a 1.5 mile radius.
Okay. I think we could probably like go at like a normal pace until we get closer to the area, and then sneak.
All right. Everybody make me a survival check to try to see if you can pick up traces, or if there's any other kind of check you guys would like to try and make to find them.
What do I have?
Yeah, that's a 6.
Wait, I got new dice.
Oh, speaking of new dice, I also got new dice. I got the Grog Champion dice set. They release new dice, and so I got the
You
grog
got-
dice. And
I guess I need to grab another fucking set of dice. Grog's my boy.
yeah, because they have the grog, they have Grog, they have Percival, and they have Essek.
I
Also,
don't know who the fuck that last one is.
Essek is from campaign 2. Look
That's
at the
why.
size of the D4.
Good.
Good.
It's
Good.
also really pointy.
Good.
Jacob.
If you can't throw out a handful of D4 as caltrops, are you truly a dice goblin?
Alright, so give me your survival checks, or whatever checks you think would fit.
I got a natural 20, so I think whatever I do, I'm gonna be good.
Damn.
Man,
Well,
fuck my 18.
maybe, but also, depending on what you do, will change how you find them and how well the Drex are.
I mean,
So are you
If it's
doing
a- if it's
survival,
a-
or
what else
like
could
if-
I do?
you could try and do like Arcana or nature checks or things. It's kind of tells you her
I mean,
like,
I have
the
the-
magical energies, but
I have them. They're the ones that you all mentioned are all the same.
so
me.
you do the survival.
I intimidate the floor into telling me where they are.
Okay, Mashal,
I ain't doing that.
That's the one you mentioned
stop
is,
moving, please.
is the best I have, and I did not roll well. I rolled a 6 for my survival check.
I pray to my
Yeah.
god to ask them, like, hey, where are they?
Ankuth, you said you got an 18. Sora, you got a what?
That's 1 to 19.
Well, remember how I said that, hey, I have new dice, let's use those.
That was a bad idea.
Immediate first
Big
time
money.
rolling that one.
Oh my
Jesus
god.
Christ.
Oh, never mind. Those are in the death bag
I
now.
think
Time out.
we need to
Cock
get
bag.
we need to get David more dice just for him to finally find a set that actually seems to work. I feel like you roll bad a lot sometimes.
Yeah,
Oh, right. Real quick, I need to talk about. Okay, so we were rolling. Sorry, I just thought of. You said like cursed dice, and I just remembered we were rolling stats for our 3.5 characters, and my friend rolled 12, 9, 7, 15, 9, 7.
Oh.
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 And then I gave him my dice, and he rolled 13, 15, 15, 15, 15, 12.
Oh my
What the fuck?
god. What the heck?
What the fuck?
Is he related to Will Wheaton? Did he touch Will Wheaton?
I don't know. I don't think he knows who Will Wheaton is.
That fucking whole episode with Will Wheaton is absolutely insane. Incredible.
He's a
Anyway.
statistical anomaly.
But no, Basil, with your natural 20.
Survival.
Yeah, your natural 20, which brings it to a total of what?
22.
22. 22 with a natural 20. And Eonkad, you also pick up on this. Basil just gets it faster. You're kind of still getting used to sight.
Yeah.
700 years without sight, and then, a month, like a week. So you eventually find, you realize she said she fought it off in a northeastern direction. You look at the ground and you immediately see, kind of hidden, it seems like magic tried to hide it, but it seems like she might have been in a hurry. You see the snake track that she must have left running back home. And so you realize we need to go this direction to find where the scuffle happened, and then we can figure out where it went to. Eventually you follow the snake track until you reach this, what used to not be wide open area, and you get like the marshy floor. Like there's a few bits that like kind of stick to the boots, and those in heavier armor definitely have to trudge a little bit more through some parts, but everything is mostly fine. But you eventually get to this point where there's not a whole lot of water, but there was a lot of blasted away trees. Some of them being snapped in half, others having massive claw marks, others being burned or singed or melted, and just a massive fight happened in this like 200-foot area. And you assume this is where the battle happened. Continuing off the nat 20, you can tell that from at least this point, it went northeastern but heavy into the east. So, yeah, east northeast. So it's, you know, the general direction and where you need to go. So you all continue that way.
Yeah.
As you all are doing that, go ahead and everybody make perception checks for me.
I'm going to put on my blindfold.
You go and put on your blindfold?
I do not want to see them like this.
All right, you put on your blindfold. I'm assuming you're not going to focus for...
No.
You're not going to get the true sight as well.
No. I'm too scattered to be able to focus like that.
You said
Are you-
perception?
okay.
Perception. Well, Zink got a natural 1 for a total of 7.
So did I, with another brand new die.
Oh my god.
All right, brother,
my
throw out your
God.
hands. We found the cursed part.
Yeah, my rolls haven't been great either. I
Maybe you
did a
need to
few
put on
test rolls.
gloves before you roll them.
One of my favorite ones
Maybe you need to
was,
roll them different.
They got their friend a fresh set of dice, opened it from the package directly into one of those like big plastic pencil containers, and anytime they needed to roll, they just like
That is
13.
funny.
That's good.
It's like an 8
doing
ball.
fireball, but only with that 1d6. You got to do that 8 times. Just 3, 8, 13, 15.
You just put a d20 in an 8 ball, shake it up, see which side it floated up.
I was just thinking the same fucking thing.
Well, actually, a Magic 8 Ball has a D20 inside of it.
Correct. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
So that means you could assign every side of a Magic 8-ball into a number for a d20.
I just saw a post about that where they labeled everything on it, and I saved it. Just in case.
Hell yeah.
I'm like, I'm pretty sure
But,
like your usual 8 ball has like a d4 in it.
No.
Or is it like, because it's like a triangle.
look at the face of a d20.
Look at the face of a d20.
Oh, yeah, I guess you're right. Never mind. I will shut up now.
Yo, when you drink the liquid of a Magic 8-ball, then you can see the future. My friend did it, and he said he was gonna die, and then he died. So what was already perception checks?
12.
11.
Yunkath?
18.
18.
Oh, nice.
As you all continue forward, like trying to ignore things that have been filling your minds, just trying to focus on the travel, you start to hear voices far ahead. And you step a little forward, and then you decide to stop because you realize the voices are familiar.
Okay.
My boys.
But not kobold voices.
Oh, thank God. Okay, never mind.
Okay, scratch that.
The last time you heard these two was in the Feywild. And Eonkath and
Wild.
yeah, you're in the Feywild.
These
So you
voices.
said the last time you heard them, you were in the Feywild, and
Yeah,
that
last time
for a
yeah.
brief moment, my brain's like, "Are we not?"
Yeah, last time you heard them, like the first time you heard them, I should say, was in the Feywild, and so, like, whoever they are was in the Feywild. But you're still kind of far off, and the voices have gotten kind of hushed.
This might not even be
Possibly
the
hearing you.
kobolds.
So, hearing the voices, what are you guys going to do?
I suppose you all hear the whispering as well, right?
Of course.
Do I hear the whispers at 12?
The voice.
Once they
I mean, I got
pointed
an
out,
11.
once they
yeah,
it was mainly Ian Koth that heard it,
Okay, it was
and then once he told you what to listen for, then you guys heard it, and that's when you guys all
Okay.
stopped. But like even through your movement, suddenly the voices got a little more hushed, but you still heard that they were there. So you heard them for a moment, but you don't hear them anymore because they had gotten more hushed.
Could I just like look ahead slightly and see anything?
It is too thick in like trees and everything to see too much further ahead. Like, well, I'd say give me a perception check.
How far ahead does it sound like these voices are?
It does sound. I will think it does. It is like a couple.
Fuck, dude.
You are seeing like a couple hundred more feet ahead. Like they were talking pretty loud before, but then with your movement, suddenly they got more hushed. So
I got a 9. I might have to put
put
these
that
dice away and swap them out.
no, you're not seeing anything.
I'll give it one more shot
ahead. You're just seeing more of the trees.
Hold on, I gotta grab my Power Ranger dice.
What?
Complete my Power Ranger dice.
Picks.
Look, it's got the Mighty Morphine symbol. And a power coin is a D2.
It's Dino Thunder. Let's go.
It's Mighty Morphin, baby.
Let's go.
If there's one dice set I want, it's the fucking Critical Role Shattered Teeth dice set, but it's like fucking $70. But it looks cool.
Just put it on your birthday list and not so subtly hinted at friends and family.
I don't want them to spend $70 for
if
fucking...
they both like collaborated it to
That's $10 a dice.
That's still like,
but they're kind of cool though.
If two people are helping to contribute to pay for that, it would be like what? 35 per person? For if they're
$35 on a dice.
Listen, they're pretty cool,
that's 35
right?
bucks.
They're expensive dice are cool, right? And
I'm sure my family would be happy to contribute to that.
Oh yeah, they roll well all the time. How much does this grog dice? What did I get? 4, 1, 9, 10. Oh, 14.
You gotta stop right now.
My grog dice only roll well when it's funny. Well, no, they roll poorly on physical checks and really well on mental checks. And my Scanlan dice only works whenever it's funniest, which is beautifully in character.
So where were we?
So, right. You guys heard the voices, and then, as you guys stopped, the voices got hushed. But you can't see them. At least Kenshi was not able to see anything up ahead. So what is it you guys would like to do?
Basil will look at us all, and who looks the most nimble and stealthy out of everyone?
Me with my +0 in plate mail.
Zinc is fairly stealthy.
She doesn't exist right now for me in my brain. I block her out until you mention that Zinc is there.
Oh yeah, fun enough. I have a +4 in stealth. Huh. Oh, then again,
you guys could try and make a group stealth check if you guys would like to. Mind, Basil, you don't have disadvantage on your stealth because of your new armor.
You're right. I forgot about that. Thank you for that reminder. I need to read up on that again, actually, now that you mention that. Where is that? Is that in important items or something?
Magic items.
Magic items. Thank you. Okay.
Armor of the Wind.
Right. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'm down. I'm down to group stealth.
Fuck it, why not?
Sure.
All right. Everybody
Clearly I
make
can't roll
a
like dog shit.
group stealth check.
I'm giving this.
That's time for me to bring it all down.
I'm giving this D20.
Oh, buddy,
one
I already
shot.
hit a 6.
That's a 4.
What?
Total.
Oh,
Oh,
put
yeah.
her there. Put her there.
All right, that's 2 failures. Zinc got a 21, which is a
Oh.
success.
I got a 12. I'm putting these dice away.
Okay.
I'm bringing back out the Kenshi dice.
Well,
I have gone through
we're
a
fucked.
third of my dice pool.
We hit like the hush, guys, quiet. That's the loudest part of everything.
Oh my god, I got a. In total, it's a 6.
6. That's 3 failures.
Put her there. Put her there.
Kenshi,
Wow.
what did you get?
I didn't even.
A 12.
I think this might
Right.
be our worst average ever.
Yeah.
So Zinc succeeded with a 21. There's 2 6s, a
Fail.
12, and Sora, what did you get again?
4.
4.
Well, we're
Below
fucked.
10?
That was horrible.
I think we might be below 10 gamers.
Hold on, we can.
We're so fucked.
Uh-oh.
21 plus
We're
12 plus
so
6 plus 6
fucked.
plus 4 divided by 5. 9.8 is the average.
Oh my god, we're below 10.
Gamers.
No, it's so Jover.
Wow.
It's so Jover, guys.
It's so
Well-
Jover.
brother.
We're fucking dead. They're gonna think we're a monster and shoot at us.
Okay.
You guys begin to go forward. And as you guys crouch down and try to go through, your intensity in your own minds and like preparing yourself for what it is you are about to do makes you not realize the intense sloshing that is going on stepping through this swamplands. And as you guys step forward, eventually, before you're able to really see anything, you hear a familiar voice from an Shadarkai you had heard before go, "Hello? Who's out there?"
We've heard before. Who?
Is that motherfucker from the table talks? If I remember correctly.
That it is. You do remember it. It was the Shadarkai.
The fucking
you had seen
Moonlight Core. I
Moonlight Core.
should on site this motherfucker.
Oh my god, that's the fucking
We
guy
have
we
a
had
chance to
an
now.
argument with?
Bruh.
Yes.
But you hear
Yes.
him. Who goes? Reveal yourselves!
Hello?
As you say hello, behind where you're hearing, you hear another voice also say hello.
Oh, excuse me.
Like behind the Shidarkai voice, like further away, you hear very refined, "Hello," and it goes, "I heard 2 of you, you and whoever's out there in the forest." And the more refined voice goes, "We don't need to worry about them. Right now, your concern is with me." And you hear another voice. You hear another voice, unfamiliar to you. "And who the hell are you supposed to be?"
Is that Gorthadak we were hearing, by the way?
No, it
That's
is
not
Gorthadak.
Gorthadak we heard? Okay, that's someone
No.
else. Okay.
But somebody goes, "Who are you supposed to be?" "Oh, nobody. Just a general of the Dragon King who has been sent to ensure nothing goes wrong in his allies' domain. Explain to me what you're doing here with that. It's of no concern to you what we're doing here. You're outnumbered. Why should we believe that you're any threat to us?" Well, somebody of your caliber, I feel, should know it's very difficult to pierce adamantine. And suddenly you hear trees fall, you hear shit, and then the beating of wings, and you see like almost sky blue looking dragon carrying the Shadar Kai in a claw, and this massive like mammoth person like by the fucking scruff of the neck zoom over top of you.
I'm assuming they will not be a problem.
That's a good
I want to
assumption
be
to
petty.
make.
I want to be petty. Every
What do you wanna
fiber of
do?
my
Do it.
being.
What do you want to do?
Do it. Do it.
They're flying overhead. They're maybe only like 80 feet above you guys as they
80
fly
feet
over.
above. I don't know if I have 80 feet of stuff to do.
Damn.
No. Oh no.
Are you sure it's 80 feet, Jake?
Well,
Maybe 60.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure you're misremembering?
okay, you know what?
I'll have you know I'm chosen by Zordon.
Go ahead, flip your D2. If it lands on the choose whichever. If it lands on that side, the face side.
Heads, tails.
Yeah. If it lands on heads, then they are flying within 60 feet, which means the mammoth person is also like dragging their feet against the tops of the trees. If it lands on heads, then they are within they are 60 feet up.
All right, gamers.
Heads. So they are 60 feet up. Like the Shadar Kai is within 60 feet. The mammoth is 10 feet up at the top of these trees, their feet dragging across the branches. You guys are kind of getting pelted by broken branches as they're being dragged across. But you can also tell by the gleam of the light that this is the adamantine dragon general. Yodgoth?
He's scheming.
I just need to check something real quick.
He's scheming.
How far up again were they?
Because you land heads, the Shadar Kai will be passing over you like at 60 feet. He will be 60 feet away from you, but the mammoth will be like 10 feet above.
Damn.
So banishment is a 60-foot range. And I
Could.
pop him out of existence. Dragon keeps going.
Yeah.
The petty. No, I'm a lawful boy. I'm a lawful boy.
Lawful good.
Banishmenting them would send them back to.
It would send them to either their home plane or a non-harmful plane.
Correct. Can could my non-harmful plane just be horse plinko, because the horse is perfectly fine. you're just physics stimming down fucking a pegboard.
They get transported into the Uma Musume dimension, and Gold Ship drop kicks them. And that's what sends them back through the banishment.
No.
Drop kicked by a horse.
I'm a lawful boy. I have to be the
Okay.
whole. I have enough chaos characters that I'm playing.
Well, as this happens,
I'm a lawful boy.
you still hear trampling from where the noise and congregation was happening.
I feel like we should probably hide to some degree.
Probably a good idea.
All right, everybody can make another group stealth check.
Surely we can't do worse.
Surely.
Surely.
All right, that's a 10
Oh,
from
that's what I'm
Zinc.
talking
that
about.
fails.
I'm not rolling that
9.
dice.
Fails.
I'm gonna roll.
Ian
I'm gonna roll
21.
that dice.
Success. What'd you get, Ian Cuth? Fail.
Oh.
Fuck.
Oh my!
Basil?
The moment the rogue's gone from the party, the stealth score just plummets.
Got a 5.
That's a fail.
Mhm.
I think this might be
Wow.
even lower.
Okay, so that was
I think it might be.
that was
I
5
stand behind a
plus
tree
10
that's like-
plus what'd you plus 2. What'd you
2.
get, Kenshi?
21.
21 plus what'd you get, Sora? 9. Yeah, this one's a 9.4.
Fuck.
Oh my god.
Wow. You're
I stand.
terrible
Basil
tonight.
hides behind a tree, but it's
Dude,
like this big.
You guys slink forward, and as you slink forward, Eoncuth, you just hear the roiling mess. The rest of you see elongated legs, blob of flesh atop, and what the still image of the illusion didn't show you was the roiling boils on the multicolored flesh that grow and then pop, and as it pops, it releases like a fling of magical energy, and it slightly deflates, but then as it seals back, it rises again until it gets too big, and then another boil pops, and the
Can we
roiling
not?
flesh, and as
Can we
the
not?
and the multiple colors like almost glide across the body, and as the colors go, there's just like random animal legs that will shoot out and then melt back into the body, and then an animal head, and so you'll just hear random animal noises as like a bull head, elephant trunk will point out, a tiger head. And here you see in front of you, I don't have a special token for it, but you see in front of you the massive demented abomination that was the mega polymorphing kobolds.
Fear. Once again, I don't see shit, dude.
And for once, thank God.
I hated everything about that.
Imagine having to behold man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Couldn't be me.
I'm uncomfortable. I don't like.
Shit, it
The
truly is man-made horrors beyond my
you-
comprehension. Goddamn.
I need some.
Not with those two, God.
I need some creepy combat music for this shit.
I actually rolled the same. I was rolling
Uh,
IRL for the Zinc and the monster, and I rolled the same for Zinc as she did in the thing, so.
Fucking Audrey, I highly recommend Bloodborne boss music.
Bloodborne boss music.
That
Got
shit,
it.
that'll slap. That'll
I
be
have
perfect.
this group of 5 colored D8s that will be a fun, helpful tool that will be useful later. It's a surprise tool that'll help us later.
All boss theme.
All boss. All
All
boss,
boss
theme.
song plus OS plus DLC. Yes.
Okay.
This you go with.
Hello?
Oh shit, for real? Fallout
so-
New Vegas Ultimate Edition's $5.
Hell yeah.
Whoa, $5.
That is all. Yeah, for all the DLC and shit.
I think I got that for free on Epic.
You're so right, Austin.
What did I was... Oh, for the music.
Bloodborne boss music.
It's good.
It's
Alright,
very good.
Sora, are you able to control your token?
The Cleric Beast.
And Vicar Amelia.
Yes.
I'm rolling like
Alright.
hot garbage today. Good lord.
don't
What a
know what's
lovely time for you guys to
happening.
roll like shit. Oh god.
I don't know why.
I said, yeah. What if I just?
Let
Oh.
me just
Hey.
sleep off the
That
front
ain't
of
too
that.
bad.
Cool.
That
I
ain't
saw
too
the
bad.
ping go out to my friend group chat. Fallout New Vegas Ultimate Edition's $5, and then probably 5 minutes later, playing Fallout New Vegas, playing Fallout New Vegas.
Oh, wait.
That's funny. That's funny.
Nope, that's not it.
Well,
Or see, we need the quote that I got from Recipe the one time. Patrolling a nuclear winter almost makes you wish for a Mojave.
Wait, what?
Bruh.
I have to check in on Dr. Bosch. Oh my god. Okay, sorry. Dr. Bosch is a Fallout New Vegas ARG that's might be Dante's Inferno?
Might
Okay.
be?
Might be. Like, there's a lot of allegories in it, and it's really funny because he does such a convincing job at playing like a New Vegas player who is like experiencing this shit for the first time. Like, he's going and he's like going through this fucking maze and everything, and then suddenly, for the first time in the entire series, enemy pings show up. And he like you watch it scroll on screen, he looks away and follows it, opens the door, and it's 5 rad roaches playing poker, and he just looks at it and then closes the door and walks away.
I keep seeing so many memes of New Vegas, like me at the end of Dead Money, and it's just the slow walking with a sack of fucking gold. And it's like,
Even though
but the point
entire
of it is
door-
here letting it go. It's like, I don't fucking care.
Oh, it's real swampy out in here.
I can't wait to get hit with
It's gotta
terrain.
smell wet.
Yeah, I will say, all of the
entire kit.
all of the waterlogged areas, all the areas that show water, is going to be difficult terrain to walk across.
Thank God I can fly.
Thanks
Same.
for
So,
that.
at the start of the
Yeah,
turn
those are
order,
good.
Every day I regret giving that hag the fucking broom.
Right.
at the start of the turn order, Kenshi, it is your turn. What is it you would like to do?
I had to fix my token, by the way.
I mean,
Oh, okay.
considering
What do
I
you
am
mean, fix your token.
I had to fix my initiative order.
Oh,
yeah.
oh, I see.
Yeah.
I
do
love
that, I
26,
do.
22, 21, 20, 7, 6.
Oh man.
I mean, considering I am in stealth still, I guess.
We want to try to deal them enough
so it's
damage for
noticing.
them to
Like,
get smaller,
no,
so we can get them in that
you guys
fucking
did not
hole.
roll high enough for you guys to get a surprise round. I should have mentioned this. You guys walked, and it sensed you and turned, like, as turned towards you as it could get. A lot of the flailing animal limbs that came out started flailing more in your direction.
Okay. I'm just gonna let loose some arrows,
Alrighty.
which I get 5. That's right.
Yes.
Okay. Let me see. Attack 1. Oh, I can't see it. That's a 25.
That'll hit.
Rawr.
Oh, that's a nat 1.
That'll miss.
Rawr.
That is a 18.
Rawr.
18 will hit. Just barely.
That's another 25.
That'll hit.
And that's a nat 20.
Nat 20. All right.
Hey.
Instead of rolling damage,
Mm.
you are doing piercing damage. So I want you to roll d4s equal to the number of hits. This is going to be the amount of inches that the body shrinks from the energy releasing from it as you pierce it and create holes for the energy to release.
Oh, okay.
It is currently 25 feet long. You guys are trying to get it to 15, which means you're trying to shrink it by 120 inches.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So since you use the arrows for piercing damage, you roll d4s, but the crit is double dice. So 3, you missed 1 attack.
Yeah.
So roll 3d4s, and that's the normal, and then the 4th d4 double the number.
Okay. So roll number 1. That would be 4.
All right.
Oh, this one does not like going down there. That one's a 2. Ooh. That one's a 3. And the 4th one is a 3, double that, so 6.
6. All right. One arrow kind of like starts to go out, but then a bullhead like goes out and it just like breaks off the horn, but the other 4 like pierce into it, and you see like through the multicolors, it just vents this energy out, and it kind of surrounds the area around it. That is your action. Anything else you would like to do?
I guess I could just. Do I want to use my action surge now?
Would you like to move first, or would you like to? It's up to you what you would like to do.
I guess, yeah, I'll also fly over to this little patch of land here.
Alrighty.
And, oh, I don't...
This is giving me plenty of time to read up on my stuff.
I may actually
my
save my
equipment.
action surge.
Alright. Any
What?
bonus actions you would like to use?
No.
Alright, if that will end your turn, then Basil, it is your turn.
Gosh, okay. Let's see how far away they are. They're a good ways away. Well,
Good
actually,
step
no,
through, but
I have 40 speed.
your 40
I
speed, but
wanted.
going through the water will be difficult
terrain.
Fuck you. Okay.
Zinc will be on deck after this. So.
All right. Sorry, I'm reading up on my channel divinity.
Yeah.
Okay. And the water, like, it halves the
Yeah,
movement
so
speed?
if you, like, this one would be 10 feet. So, like, if you were to move like this, that would be 15 feet of movement speed, because going through this would be difficult terrain.
Okay. Okay. All right. I want to use channel divinity sacred weapon and have that prepared for my next turn.
All right. All right. Any bonus actions you would like to do? It does not say that that the secret weapon channel divinity is concentration.
It is not.
Correct.
It just lasts for a minute, or unless you lose consciousness.
That's good. I'm glad you checked if it was concentration because I was planning on using a concentration spell next.
Yeah. So it is not concentration, so you can use a concentration spell.
Okay. Good. Good.
So what else would you like to prepare?
I want to cast Shield of Faith on Kenshi.
All right, Kenshi, your AC increases by 2, and Basil, you are concentrated on that. Anywhere else you would like to move?
Ooh, hell yeah.
So what sections aren't affected by the
All the areas that are the green water are difficult terrain. All of this grassland area is not difficult terrain.
Okay, so getting to here would be how much again?
15. Stepping
15.
onto the grass would only take 5. But stepping through any square that has this would be
10.
Basically 10 feet of movement instead of 5.
Okay. I guess I'll just move to there then.
Alrighty. With that, it is Zink's turn. Zink is going to 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Miss GDM.
Yes.
She is a high-level monk and therefore can run across the surfaces of water.
You're right. So
Hey.
it's 5,
And
10,
the
15, 20,
quality.
25, 30. She ignores
Right.
that.
Yes.
She's running across.
A lot of people forget that specific thing about
You have
monks.
40,
I could just
45,
run
50,
across
55,
water.
60, 65, 70 because of her blessing of the true, and she's going to smack the fuck out of it. She's going to make 2 attacks. One of them is a miss, but one of them is a crit.
Oh,
We take those. We take
Mhm.
those.
So she is going to, because he's using bludgeoning damage, is going to be a D8 to see how many, but because it's crit, it is doubled. It's 1. So it only reduces by 2 inches. However, because she dealt bludgeoning damage, Trent, do you have a D5?
Yes.
I'm gonna need you to keep that one handy.
Oh, interesting. Hmm. Interesante.
I should have said so before, but it's
Yeah, I gotta fish it out for me. Listen, how often do you need a D5?
when you're dealing with the mighty the mega polymorphing kobolds.
The amalgamations of the.
I mean, while you find that, I can do it on roll 20 for now.
I think it's gonna be a thing. Hold on. Fucking box, where'd you go?
Did that not work? There it is. 4. Okay, so Zink is going to take 14 points of psychic damage.
Oh damn!
As when she hits it, hold on, doing math.
Got it.
As she hits it, a boil on the pink flesh explodes, and this psychic burst expands around the creature. With that, she will make 2 more attacks as trying to beat the thing down. With flurry of blows with her bonus action. Both of those will hit which means she gets an extra 2d8 in size decreasing. That's 7 down. However, roll 1d5 for me, please.
Oh.
God damn it. Fell off my desk. Again.
2. All right. She will take 16 points of lightning damage.
Oh, damn.
So Zing's looking kind of hurt right now. But with that, it is the creature's turn with Sora on deck. The creature is going to 5, 10, 15. Here? Yeah. 5, 10. Right? Jesus Christ. 5, 10, 15.
I believe in
20.
You can do it.
you.
Zinc will get an attack of opportunity, but Zinc will refrain after getting hit a lot. And it's going to make 5 attacks.
Excuse me?
One for each color.
Oh, shit.
It is going to
yeah.
make 3 against Basil and 2 against Kenshi.
Oh.
So the 10 I assume will miss. What about the 18?
Also miss.
18, okay, and the 23.
That will actually hit.
All right, and then the 2 against Kenshi.
That new armor's
Uh,
pretty
one
nice.
will miss, but the other is a crit.
Oh.
So now,
Silvery barbs?
Real quick, is this within 5? Is it within 5 feet of me?
yes, it is a 5x5 right now.
Okay, that's what I thought. So because it is 5 feet from me and it's attacking an ally. Or wait, no, wait, does she have to be 5 feet from me? Wait a minute. I forget. For fucking.
What is the range of silvery barbs?
60 feet.
60 feet. All right. Still a hit.
But not
20,
a crit.
Oh, okay.
25. It's not a crit.
Nice. I'm gonna use a reaction to make a melee attack weapon on it since it made an attack on.
All right,
Basil.
go
And it's
ahead.
5 feet from me.
Roll to hit.
I'll use my sword.
Swood.
Sword.
Loud.
That's a natural one.
Oh,
Oh my
Never mind.
you're more in shock
We are cursed
that it hit Basil.
on this
Well-
accursed night.
Basil gets hit by 1, and Kenshi gets hit by another.
How much
Um,
damage is
Cool,
it,
so I
Doctor?
whiffed it.
Well, first we need to figure out what animal you get hit by, and I have made a chart for this.
Oh.
I
Uh,
see.
Basil, you are going to be hit with 18 points of piercing damage and 11 points of bludgeoning damage as a bullhead juts out from the body and rams you, and the horn pierces into your side as the head slams into your body.
Oh.
Fucking ow.
I will need you to make a Constitution saving throw for maintaining concentration on Shield of Faith.
I don't think I have anything that helps with concentration, so I think I'll just have to.
If you have Warcaster, but I'm not sure if you have Warcaster.
I didn't have that, I think.
No, so it's a straight roll.
Yeah, okay. That's nice. That's a 25 in total.
25. I
Nice.
believe that is going to be more than half the damage you took. So you are still maintaining concentration on Shield of Faith.
Nice. How much damage was it in total again?
It was 11 points of damage and 16 points of damage for 27 points of damage
27.
total as a bullhead rammed you. And Kenshi is going to be hit by the green flesh will come out and a tiger mouth will come towards you, Kenshi.
Oh.
And you take 14 points of piercing damage as this tiger head comes out and clamps around your shoulder.
Owie.
That's its 5 attacks. Sora, it is your turn.
Bottom of the turn order, boys. Let's get it.
Go. Okay.
And Yunkath is on deck.
General.
Okay. Third level magic missile. Wait, first
Magic
I would like to get on my staff and fly 30 feet straight up.
Alright, so you're 30 feet in the air.
Now, magic missile, third level.
Third level, so that's 4, 5, 6 darts. I will say, yeah, just the 1d4 for each, so roll 64 to see how many. I'll say 64 minus 6, because to see if these tiny darts of force will be enough. Like, see if it's enough for each dart to fully push out the force. So 64 minus 6 to see, because it's a dart of force.
Yeah.
That's a dart of force. 64. Nah, just 64.
I find my d4s.
I got a big one right here.
Whoa.
You said 6?
6d4, one for each dart.
Okay.
Oh yeah, on its
Just add
turn,
them all up?
yes, on its turn, it will grow in size as it regains some of the magical energy that was within itself.
Oh.
16.
16. Alrighty. You throw out these 6 darts. Now, I could be rude and have 6 D5s rolled, but I don't think that would be appropriate. So, Trent, roll me a D5.
4.
4?
4.
4.
Fallout 4.
That'd be one hell of a stat roll.
I'm sorry.
Kenshi and Basil will take 18 points of psychic damage.
What?
As a pink boil will explode and the magical psychic resonant energy will expand out around the monster.
18?
How are we looking, folks?
Yes, 18. Basil, also you will have to make a concentration check, DC 10.
Ooh, 20.
All right, so yep, you're holding on to
I
that.
might.
Anyway, Sora, continuing your turn.
Well, I kind of already forgot about that whole portion of it, so now I'm having to rethink my second half of my strategy.
Health-wise, I'm looking pretty fucking rough. How are you looking, Kenshi?
I'm okay.
Okay, I'm a bit more than half health. I'll be alright.
Oh my god.
I did also fall into the hole last time, remember? That dealt a little bit of damage to me.
Oh, right.
Thanks for that, whoever did that to me.
Go
think
on,
it
look
was
out, there's a big
you.
hole!
You were putting out the hole, and then you fell.
I put it in, yeah, but
You
did I
just fell
roll
in.
something for that? Or I just fell in.
You fell in.
What the fuck?
It's 10 feet
I got
down.
nothing.
When you use your action, you can quicken spell if you want to do anything.
I don't
Okay.
have anything that does piercing, slashing, or bludgeoning.
I mean,
I have nothing.
You can still hit it. She just said that the physical things did more. But it's
You just gotta face
Just
take
hit it,
some
we
extra
gotta
damage
hit,
if you
throw as
do.
much shit into it
Yeah.
as we can right now. Do you have health things?
But, will that end your turn, Sora?
Okay. Okay, then we'll just do what I was originally planning. I'm sorry for this.
It's okay. You're doing the best that you can.
I have to do math.
Oh no.
Math
Oh,
sucks!
God.
This is gonna be shatter. It's gonna be
That is
something
not this
else.
big. I have learned that. I will do. Wrong button. That.
Storm Sphere. Your main spell duration. When it appears, each creature in the sphere, when it appears or that ends its turn, must see a strength save, take 2d6 bludgeoning damage. The sphere space is difficult terrain.
All the way over here.
So it has to make a strength saving throw.
Yes.
18.
Damn it. That is my DC.
Fuck.
Well, it doesn't take the bludgeoning damage, but it's still within the sphere. With that, if that's the end of your turn, Eonkoth, it is your turn now.
Oh, hey. Mrs. Shern, Kenshi, how are we doing?
41.
Out of?
92.
And
I'm 90 out of 122.
Mrs. Shern.
Yeah, she needs some more. Give it to her. Also,
Just FYI, nobody go on the other side of him.
Fair enough.
Just FYI.
5, 10.
Also, one thing to keep in mind, ever since I got the Blessing of Chew, I technically have an unlimited self-heal.
Yep.
As a bonus action. I can just pop that whenever the fuck I want.
I do also have a lot of, like, the lay on hands that I can also utilize.
5, 10.
Because I can recharge that shit, baby!
17.
Hell yeah.
I think I can get there. These? Okay, cool. Abracadabra, Alakazam. I bestow upon you 40 health with lay on hands.
Yummy. Yummy.
Health. Slurp. Slurp the health.
And though you aren't able to see it, Ken, and Kath, even your blind sight, you still at least see the rough outline as you get close in your mind's eye.
Quick question.
Yes.
So, demonstrated earlier in this session, I have the ability to sense great emotion. What
Intense
emotion
emotions.
is it? Intense emotion.
Make an insight check. Intense emotion can be detected through powerful
God
beings
bless.
of magic.
26, natural 20.
Natural 20 for
Nice.
Let's go.
Give me the
That's
sad shit.
good.
Give me the sad shit. Come on. Pay up.
You've heard the piercings and releasing of magical energy, and as you get close and you feel the dispersion of that energy releasing, and even being this close, you feel pain, confusion, sorrow. They don't know why they're like this. They don't know why they fight. They don't know why they're angry.
So
But they have to defend, but they don't know why they're defending.
I walk forward, the armor charging up as it does with all my spell casts. It is powered siphoned down to his left hand, of which holy healing magic. And as he walks up to Mrs. Chen, he goes, "Don't worry, guys. We're here to help you." And gently places a hand on Mrs. Chen's shoulder, healing her for 40.
With those words, I would like you to make a persuasion check. Give me a question. What is your persuasion modifier?
My persuasion modifier is 16.
Okay.
Choo.
What did you get for your persuasion check?
I rolled a 15. 31.
God
The
damn.
DC 30.
I am not built for much, but I am built to be persuasive.
As you say, don't worry, guys. We're here to help. The roiling mass of bubbling flesh, confused, almost sporadic, random animals shooting out and melding back in. You see hesitation and then pause. The flesh still rotating, the color seeping across and walking across the flesh itself, but now there is now a momentary pause in the movement, and what was once aggressive nature softens mostly, hearing a very familiar voice.
Eonkath reaches out a trembling hand and very gently places it. It's okay. It's okay.
As you place your hand on it, feeling the physical touch, beneath your hand, though you can't see it, you can feel the flesh still yet moving across your hand. You feel hurt. Would you like to put the rest of your lay on hands into it?
To be perfectly honest with you, I only have 5 points left, and I would like to.
Even with how little it is, the
They've,
most you can give.
for certain, felt this before, as I've come to their aid.
You watch as what was once an intense, aggressive, almost retaliation. You see Eon Kath gently place their hand in this momentary pause, and every ounce of magical healing he has forced through their arm into the body. You see it swell back to the full 25-foot size, but then the very top, a massive, almost jet of magical energy emerges, and you see sparkles, glittering colors fill the air atop that show similarities to a multicolored star-like sky, and the ballooned mass of flesh deflates and shrinks down until it is only 10 feet across. The legs, their intense twitching softens slightly, and the mass, though still looking painful in its movements, is as calm as a being constantly tortured can be. And you stand here now, and a moment you realize is lasting longer than first thought. And here they stand, still.
That is the end of my turn.
And with the end of your turn, combat is currently paused. What would you guys like to do?
Mrs. Shen. The hole.
Oh, yes. I pull it out of my purse
You pull out the
and
purse.
lay it flat. This time
You
not
know,
falling in this time.
Yeah, this area over here, wide enough for you to be able to fit it in. You get a clear area for you to lay it flat. Yonkath, you gently guide them. As it guides towards the hole, the legs find the edge and pull back, and it starts
It's okay.
to swell slightly.
It's okay. It's okay.
I'd like you
It's
to
gonna
make
be
me
a little
another
bit.
persuasion check.
It's gonna be a little cold for a little bit. But we're gonna get you to Gorthadak. And Gorthadak always fixes things.
DC 20.
That is a 24.
24.
Yes!
With one final gentle push, they willingly step forward. The legs flailing for a moment and then calming as it tips forward and falls past the shadow of the hole, no longer visible. You feel peel up the edge and it into a carpet again.
Okay.
That is
Okay.
That was
We
very
have
good.
them.
Good job, Bionkath. You did great.
Thank you. We need to get them to Gorthadak as swiftly as possible.
Of course.
Occasionally stopping to give them air so they do not suffocate.
You quickly
Any
run back.
time it opens back up, I'm just going to be calmly reassuring them, like informing them of how far we've come, how much further we have to go. Just like being a soothing presence to them.
Do you like stick your head into it to be able to see them? Because you
I
can't see
will.
them.
I
Okay.
will. Though I don't know if they can see me, I feel like having the source for that audio not be the heavens above, but somebody talking to them. Uh, and I, if you would be so kind, like to cast Warding Bond on them,
And tell me, what
just
does
so they
Warding
have
Bond do?
Warding Bond. It it doesn't like do anything. It gives them +2 AC, and then we split damage between ourselves.
Okay, but like a
But
connection between.
yeah, I just want that constant,
Okay.
like I
Yeah,
am
and
here.
you guys had moved for about an hour in order to get to where the combat had started. So you take every like 10 minutes, you frill open the hole again, give it a minute, you and Kathu talk. I'll say just from opening the thing, you take about 12 points of just damage just from the magical energy, though they
And
weren't meaning to, just
I do not hold
releasing.
it against them.
Um, take this 12 points of damage, and in one of the points, you swear as you lift your head in to talk, a green tiger head had shot out, and for a brief moment, you heard the most pained thank you coming from however humanoid it could sound. Eventually, you find yourselves back outside of the pool.
Okay, we're almost there. We're almost there. We, if I remember correctly, enter the pool again.
Yeah, you all step forward towards the pool, and you just kind of let yourselves, knowing there is on the other side, let yourselves fall in, and it's almost like you fall forward, but then you find yourselves falling up back. You're not falling into water, it's like you are just falling and then going to the other side,
Ooh.
like a mirror dimension
Yeah.
follow through,
Fucking
Yeah.
weird.
and find yourselves back
Portal was right.
in that manor style area. Quickly is going through, you look over at the kitchen area, and already a sparkling clean table, you see Amelia scrubbing with a horrified look on her face, looking over and just goes, Gorthadex in the chamber room, and just continues scrubbing.
I
all
immediately beeline into the chamber room.
you go
Yeah,
through,
we follow.
you
Yeah.
push through the stone doors. First you see viscera,
Oh.
multicolored blood splattering the wall, blobs of congealed and now starting to rot flesh spattering the room. Gorthadak standing in the center, the one that is still alive, that is pushing itself against the wall, this supposedly mindless being. Gorthadak reaches out his hand, jolts it forward. The monster gets pulled by the chest and pulled forward from whatever chest it has, this amorphous flesh mound, until it starts to screech, mouths form all over it, teeth jutting, this saw-like passage of all these extremities shooting out until it binds in on itself and then falls to the ground, and the flesh slowly falls apart. and splits down the middle till in the center a halfling sits there. And they lean back and open their eyes, pull up their hands, look, realize where they are, look up at Gorthrak, and tears start to well. And they run up and immediately hug Gorthrak, and you just hear, "Oh, thank you. I don't know what that was." And Gorthrak just gently holds them and goes, "Don't worry. You're safe now. And I will ensure all your friends are saved as well. And the one who did this will be brought to the very justice they deserve." Snaps his fingers. A cloak covers them, big and warm. All of the blood washes off of them immediately. He leans onto one knee, cups their head in his hand, and goes, "I'll send you to some of my copies. I will take care of you for the time being until you're ready to stand on your own feet again." Waves his hand. A portal opens. Two more Gorthodaks step out and lead the way and lead the halfling through the portal. As it closes, he turns to you all and goes, "There was some trial and error, but the solution has been secured. Please, hand me the
Thank
portable
goodness.
hole." Hand it over. He flings it out, rests it on the ground, reaches in, and through magic lifts the being out, lifts the amorphous grouping of the kobolds, pulls out the portable hole and stashes it away, and says, "Hurry not now. I'll get you separated, and all will be well again." You see a runic circle surrounds the kobolds. A light blue, like almost shield-like force surrounds it, and Gorthadak twitches, and you hear him go, "No force of will deny me what I seek." And he grabs the magic surrounding it and rips it off, and it shatters into these sparkles of light blue magical energy that slowly dissipate. The circle shines around. He brings both of his hands up slowly, brings them out forward, and as he slowly brings them forward, a pulse of magical energy rings forward. As it passes through the kobolds, you watch the very flesh itself shudder. It falls down, the legs collapsing, and the twitching intensifies and then slows and slows and slows until eventually the flesh is still, none moving. Gorthadak walks over, places a hand on it, and this green wave pulses from his back towards his hand, encompasses it, and the blob then shrinks, and as it shrinks, it separates into 5 different flesh-like blobs, each taking on the signature red, blue, green, pink, and yellow, until they too then split in half, and within you see the 5 different colored kobolds. Slowly they open their eyes, look at their hands, look at each other, and immediately run into each other, and you see all 5 kobolds in this massive group hug. You just, oh, thank you. What was that? I don't know. I felt your pain. I felt yours. I don't want to do that again. I'm done adventuring. That was scary. And the mole brought together. Gorthadak leans down to the group. They all turn. He goes, worry not. If you don't wish to adventure, that's up to you, but it saddens me that something so horrible was brought to you. And I'll do everything in my power to bring justice to who hurt you. I'll see about bringing you more calming work. And they all just kind of slowly nod. He reopens the portal. He gives each of them their own hug and they go through the portal. He closes it again.
Stay safe.
You say this, the green one is the last, and he goes, hey, well, they disappear through the portal as it closes behind them.
Well, thank goodness.
Turns to you and goes, as gruesome as a sight, I believe from reading of the soul energy, the rest of these were all smugglers within the Fey realm to hopefully siphon bark off of the Feywild World Tree. So, at least it was the lowlifes who had their lives sacrificed, though I still wouldn't wish this on anybody.
I believe an ally of mine will have to beg for his mercy, for I don't think I'll ever listen to him. I fear I don't think you'll ever get to interrogate him.
Even having his corpse would be enough to locate the soul.
I can assure you his corpse.
Feel free whatever cruelties you fit best. The being you're about to face, the scientist, is no human. They're a monster, plain and simple. Therefore, they should be treated like the dog they are. Smother them into the ground with whatever force is necessary. But I guarantee you whatever force you use will never be enough. So, I need time to breathe. For a moment, I'm far too angry. You need to report back to the Dragon Council, yes?
Correct.
Indeed.
Take your time, and ensure your friend Amelia, the Archfey here, that I am not angry at her. She poked in her head while I was mid-scientific exploration and got the wrong idea.
An inopportune time.
Yes. Though I doubt there was ever an opportune time with what I had to do.
I will inform her at once. Thank you. And I'll walk off.
You all walk back.
Mm.
You see Amelia, like, drinking tea but shooting it back like it's alcohol, and then you realize it's because she has this massive keg that she's putting into a teacup and then shooting it.
I see.
Unfortunately, you only caught him at an inopportune time. None of it is directed at you. I assure you.
Oh, whew, yeah, I'm sure. Yeah, no, that makes much more sense. It's just,
His work is rather frightening sometimes.
I'm used to the Dragon King. I know what he is capable of, but I'm going to be truthful here. I never thought the Dragon King could be bested. And I saw a man who could squash him like a bug.
Yes.
Yes.
So I kind of
It,
freaked out.
that's understandable. It took me quite some time to come to grips with his magical capabilities.
Would you like some extremely hard tea? Would you like cup or mug?
A mug.
She, per your request, she brings either another small teacup or a full mug meant for alcohol, pours you however many you desire, and hands them to you.
I'll just take the one.
Basil abstains.
So does
You're
Kenji.
telling
Yeah,
me Meg
regular
got hard
tea.
to make this lemonade.
Yo, my mic got harder. I don't know what you talking about.
The amount of times that I've made fucking jokes about fucking Mike hard or whatever. Yes.
If it stays harder for 4 or more hours.
Mike got harder in my cranberry? What the fuck?
What the fuck, man?
Listen.
He did what in his cup? So, as we
sorry, I needed something to break that down.
no, you're good.
I was like, I'm just gonna kill the scientist. I'm gonna beat you to death.
With hammer.
Just like I'm gonna beat you to death. Bottom text. Kev walking at the camera.
Oh, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I know you guys are going to, once you get to him, you're gonna fully kill him. Like, you're not gonna hold back. But if like there was a chance you did and you tied him up, I was going to ask, do you care about his bones? And I know you were going to say no. So I'd say make a strength check with advantage with tying him to see how shattered his wrists get.
Oh my god.
Cosmetics now.
No, so
I have
as
a question while
I have an
we're
answer.
they're taking their drinks right now. While they are, does Sora get any? I'm just
My
curious.
god.
If Sora asks for it, Amelia doesn't fucking know.
Like while
I mean,
Amelia's handing these out, Basil just kind of looks at Sora and is just like, Sora, does alcohol actually affect you? I'm rather curious.
You've never had it, so
Unaware.
Time to get a robot drunk, I guess.
Perhaps we'll find out once we make it back home.
Yes, perhaps right now is not the most proper time,
Indeed.
Fair enough.
but very interested in the experiment, I would say.
well, as you guys are drinking to the saving of dear allies, we're gonna take a quick break. So
I was just about to say, I gotta use the little envy
Yeah.
room. I'll be back.
I do as well.
Do
Hi, Trent.
If I had a nickel for every time I was able to talk my way out of a monster encounter, I'd have 2 nickels.
Only 2?
I usually play the head empty, I'm just gonna punch you in the fucking face kind of character. I haven't had the most diplomatic characters.
Fair enough. I feel like
Yeah,
most
the
of
fir-
the characters I've had have usually been okay with at least a little bit of death. So
the first one was a Yeti encounter.
Oh, ah.
Yeah, okay, so I'm a bard. I have tongues and comprehend languages just on the. I loaded that character with a lot of utility spells. And heat metal, because fuck you. I love heat metal, okay? Heat metal's just so good.
I mean, there's so many things you can do.
They got a weapon with a fucking metal handle. Drop that shit right now, or just take damage. But that, they're in full plate mail. Your chest plate. So they're behind a fucking locked door that's made of metal. Heat metal. Kick it. Done. Heat metal is like genuinely one of my favorite spells.
got a top 5.
I forgot about the music.
Heat metal. Magic missile has a special place in my heart because our wizard one time casted an 18th level magic missile.
What the fuck?
Yeah! It was 200 base damage.
Oh my god.
No! I will always I've used plane shift very well. Plane shift and banishment, any of the port you somewhere else spells.
Mm-hmm.
One of the other ones I did was, so I had no one here knows magic terminology, but I was a planeswalker basically. I could plane shift kind of at will. It was like a once per long rest thing, but like that's basically at will. When I'm going fucking somewhere else. Yeah.
I think Jacob's headphones are like closer to his mic, so it's like slightly picking up that we're talking.
They are.
I can hear it.
But I have plane shift, and there was a player character that was being puppeteered by the big bad, and it was like a warlock pack type puppet deal. So like we had to fucking deal with her. So I dragged her ass across the blind eternities, which the blind eternities is the space between the planes. It exists, and it's kind of horrifying because how does your brain conceptualize something that it can't physically? So you just come away with whatever it may be. So I walked up to them. I grabbed them on their shoulders. I looked them in their eyes. I said, I'm so sorry for what comes next. Dragged her through the blind eternities for 6 seconds and dealt, it was, I think it was 10d10 psychic damage.
Oh.
Yeah! That was 6 seconds. I wanted that shit.
David, are you back? No.
I will take that as a no.
That is a no.
I'll take that as a yes. Anyway.
The 2 times I've talked my way out of a monster encounter is now 2. Technically 3 actually. Oh man, did I big dick swing that first one. Oh my god, it was beautiful. Okay, so we're playing Diablo. We're loosely following the Diablo storyline, and I have a character who's. So I'm a vagabond. I float around. That's what I do. I'm a happy-go-lucky guy with an incredibly depressing backstory that I just won't get into. And I have one of my favorite combinations of feats and background is actor and charlatan. Actor says if I listen to somebody for over a minute, I can basically mimic their voice. And charlatan, if I've seen their handwriting, I can mimic their handwriting.
Whoa.
I have disguised self.
Oh, that's fucking... Oh my god.
What if I was you?
So there was.
What did I miss?
Oh, I'm trying to remember what the demons are. It's Diablo, fucking. But there's one that's
He's
hatred.
talking about a character. He did.
I big dick swinged my way into the fucking fortress with Michael.
Oh, I think I remember you telling me that this.
Yes. Okay. So Jampy Dicksmith, Jampamaya as he got shit posted, my absolute beloved. I cast Disguise Self because the demon of hatred or whatever it is showed up to monologue at us for a bit, and I sat there and I counted. I counted because I have the actor feat. So what I do is we're going up to one of the strongholds. I cock my head back, or I walk up onto the bridge. They start coming at me. I cock my head back, roll my eyes back, and go, "Ah, out of my way," and just walk past them. Nastiest 27 of my life. Walked in there, walked into the main like summoning chamber. Everyone out, but sir, out.
Oh my.
Oh yeah,
Go.
dude.
If I see any of you here, I will wipe you from existence.
You got it, sir.
Okay.
All right, guys, you can come out. And then everyone like piles out of the fucking bag. It was beautiful. It was fucking
Oh my
beautiful.
god.
Oh.
That sounds amazing.
I love having my character geared for like a very specific set of actions, and then seeing that come up like,
Yes.
This is what I was born to do.
escaping
This
from a
is
fucking
it!
tree, you know it. Being the demon skittering down the hallway, shouting foretold prophecies at you. Oh yeah, Austin, have you watched any of the fucking recent VODs? Because holy shit.
No.
Shit's
With
going down. with Jerem's crew.
Oh yeah, Austin, that
I have
shit's
not.
so crazy. You need to watch him.
Okay,
Oh.
okay. In today's episode, Jack tries his fucking hardest to keep good on protecting Liz. I have become a traitor to the government.
Then I really wish you were here for it, cause oh my god,
Yeah, it was fucking crazy.
it was insane. Some of the best sessions that we've had, honestly, in that campaign. That shit was insane. We set an entire house on fire.
Yeah.
It was crazy.
Zalakor is going to be going through his depressed boy arc
Have
Yep.
fun with that, my man.
for who knows how many times.
Wah.
My first ever love interest dived at my blade.
Where? My wife and kid died in front of me. Cry me a river.
A river.
A whimper.
Call me a fucking river.
Cry me a fucking river.
A whimper.
Okay.
So, you all, after enjoying your drinks, find yourselves walking out of the manor,
Oh,
no longer
already?
having to go. Fuck you. Well, you guys have to go to the Dragon Court, unless you guys want to go somewhere else.
No, we're going to the Dragon Court, dog.
I did have actually
Yeah.
something I wanted to bring up.
What'd you do? What do you want to do?
What'd you do?
What are you doing?
So before we leave the place, um Basil comes to uh
Amelia?
no. How much did you and Kath have to drink?
One.
One. Okay, alright, that's probably fine then. Now I'll actually go to Kenshi.
Oh,
Kenshi, can I talk to you for a moment?
of course.
And we
Do
just
you want
kind
to
of
make this a whisper chat, or
step away. Actually, I think so.
Oh. Oh my.
Oh my
Wow. Oh.
god! So what's like a section of this place that we were able to step away from the group that, like, I'm not sure what this place looks like.
it's
fully.
just like there's a bunch of like different rooms that have different styles of architecture. Like you guys can easily go to another room to
I'd probably just like
like
step to like another like hallway, like further away from the group.
yeah, you guys are able to find a secluded area.
Uh, Once we get there, Basil turns to you, Kenshi, and goes, I don't think I can be here anymore. I don't want to go with you to the Dragon Court. I know I should be saying this with the rest of the group, but I also wanted to. Oh no, I just needed to say it to someone at least. Because I am aware that we need to go to the Dragon Court to then be able to get help with the rest of them, to be able to handle the creatures so that we can then find my children, but I cannot wait. I know there's this whole process that we're going through, but I think you all could go forward with this without me. Because I know my children are out there, and I'm not sure where they are, but I cannot. I don't want them waiting any longer, and it feels like every moment they could be. They could be within any situation, and I don't. I don't want to waste any time.
Kenshi will take both of your hands in his and will look at you straight in the eye and say, My lady, wherever you go, I go. And if you want to go now, find your children and bring justice to this monster, you have my full support. And I assure you, everyone else will have your support as well. We can send word to the Dragon King through some other means to let him know that the deed is done, but we did come here to save your children. And I agree, we have spent too much time not looking for them, not trying to find them. While the help will be useful for us in our mission, I think now is the time, especially after we've seen what that deplorable person can do. And now that we know there's a way to fix it, now is the perfect time. So just say the word, and we will all go. Worry not, my lady.
All right, all right. Basil just kind of like nods to herself, like her eyes closed, just, okay, alright. Thank you, Kenshi.
Of course.
And she walks back to the group with Kenshi.
Yes.
Basil, you get a momentary feeling. And you kind of let Kenshi walk back to the group.
Okay.
You're sitting here thinking about your children, thinking about where they could be. You don't know where they are. You want to find them. But it's your desire, it's your will to find them. And you have the ability to look into people's futures. Do you want to try and look into your own future?
I know that as Basil, she has likely done this previously in her life, and previously she has abstained from looking into her own future as it has caused more harm than good. But in this moment, like feeling that thought creep in, I think she would.
Make a religion check at advantage for me.
Okie dokie. So Basil will trace the palm of her own hand while placing the other, like, right below, like, where her eye-shaped tattoo is. And in total, that is a... That is a... Oh... That's a 23.
23, religion check. You have that momentary pause. You don't like looking into your future because the last time you were forced into your own future, it was something you had no chance of stopping. And it was what brought you to the death of your children. So you've typically abstained, but with the worry of worrying where two of your children are, knowing three of them are safe, you, against maybe your better judgment, take a moment, draw the symbol, close your eyes, and through this power that has found itself within you, look to your own future. You see, looking towards the world tree, you see flames across forests. You see abominations running. You see the scientist that controlled the dragon in your former world. The one that killed the world you lived in and your family. And you see a chain in each hand. Those chains leading to two metal collars around two familiar children. A small sheepkin like yourself, fluffy hair, eyes filled with pain, hurt. And a human. His black hair matted, himself saddened. You see them start to reach out for you, but you see the man pull the chains and then get dragged back. And he walks into shadow, and as you go to chase, you see backlit silhouettes of some kind of creatures. You don't know what they are, and you find yourself hyperventilating as you open your eyes, the symbol on the back of your hand slowly fading, the breath slowly finding its way back to yourself, and your heart racing. You don't know precisely where your children are, but the best you can assume is they are leashed to wherever the scientist is.
Upon seeing all this, um, she momentarily is like, she is like incredibly distressed. Um, but that distress turns to rage, and like as like Kenshi walks back and joins the group, and after that happens, like she like wherever they are in regards of where like they leave from, she passes them and heads straight for the door.
All right. We'll head back to them.
But
Understandable.
Understandable.
So,
Ow.
Kenshi, you walk back to the group, and as you're about to start a conversation, you turn, you realize Basil wasn't following. And as you turn, you see Basil kind of like heavy breathing, the glowing symbol on the back of her hand slowly fading as she has her other hand across her chest, right below the symbol that is also bearing on her chest. And you see momentarily tears start to well up in her eyes before it goes to straight determination. Starts to walk forward, and before you're able to say anything, walks past the group and starts to head towards the door.
Oh, Mrs. I like look at Kenshi. Is everything all right?
She confided in me and wishes to get straight to her children as soon as possible.
Understandable.
And something must have happened when I walked out.
Now, Ian Kath, you, like we've stated before, can feel emotion through the magical energy leaving off somebody. Have you taken your blindfold off yet?
Yes, I did take off my blindfold after the kobolds left because I don't believe they know I have my vision back.
They do not.
Oh yeah, true.
You didn't see the symbol, but like you didn't see the symbol on the back of her hand fade. But you've seen Basil enough to know what she looks like after she reads somebody's future. And after hearing that from Kenshi, you can put two and two together. You know she doesn't look into her own future because she knows it probably won't help her. It only brings herself more pain. But after hearing what Kenshi said, she went against her own rule, and whatever she saw pissed her off.
I believe we should follow her quickly before she gets too far separated, and I
Agreed.
will follow
Agreed.
after.
Yes.
Before we all head out, I turn to Amelia. Amelia,
Yes.
it was an honor to help you, but we are now about to embark on our original goal, on why we came here to the Feywilds.
Of course, it was a pleasure for your help. I would give any help I could, but I'm trying to not have a panic attack, so...
Understood. And please send word to the Dragon King that we have completed his task, but we will not be able to see him in person, as we are heading out right now.
Of course, I will... if I remember correctly, he had the... adamantine... general. Irungal. He had him holding this place, so I can speak with them to get the message to the king, in hopes to bring the message as fast as possible.
Good. And have them bring word to the Court of Sunlight as well. We are ready.
Of course, I'm sure the king will be able to relay that message much faster than I. But yeah, please, and quickly kind of waves her hand, and Basil had already walked out the door. Instead of making you walk around a few corners to get to the door, she just kind of splits open part of the wooden stone of her home for you to just walk straight out to follow her.
Hell yeah.
And as you leave, it slowly curls, like Harry Potter curls back in on itself and conjoins back. Basil, where are you going?
I'm just going straight. I'm going where I whatever direction it is to get me to either the sunlight area or whatever as quickly as possible. I'm
Sunlight
going that
Court?
direction. Yeah, Sunlight Court. I'm going that direction, or at least yeah, that direction.
All right, you immediately turn and start following the footsteps back to go towards the Sunlight Court.
Should we not report to the king? The dragon?
I had Amelia send word out to the dragon herself, or somebody to send word.
Okay. Well, I'll follow Mrs. Shern.
Miss Shern, a woman on a mission,
Yes.
begins walking forward, tracing her steps. Ian, you just kind of sheepishly coming up with the map, directing back to the Sunlight Court. Just be like, we should take this turn, and she'll slightly turn, just to help with the fastest route.
You can tell she is very upset.
Yes.
Every footstep is just more of a stomp.
Yeah, Kenshi will be trudging alongside her, kind of glancing over at her occasionally with concern, but it's kind of just gonna let her do her thing. So I'm not gonna say anything.
Yeah, if you're a little too close, she probably makes a little bit of distance, just because she definitely needs a little bit of distance right now.
Fair enough.
Well, you all make your way, slowly following through. Go ahead, everybody who is actively trying to stay en route, make survival checks.
I'll try to call out directions to her like a rally co-pilot.
Next time,
5 long right into a hairpin left, a wide ferry over bridge.
You can choose that to being the help action if you would like, or you can make it on your own.
I will help.
All right, so Basil can do it with advantage.
Thank God.
I don't have good wisdom.
Oh my. You said what? Check again.
Survival.
Gotta say, with how my luck has been tonight, I'd rather not roll.
Yeah. I mean, your luck's never gonna turn around unless you force it. So
I got a
Just keep
4 and a
rolling
6.
Yeah, let's try this one.
In total, that
That's
makes
another
an
one.
8.
Never mind. No.
I'm getting like the fucking leave me alone, sport. I can't. I rolled my dice for funsies. I rolled a 1.
I'm putting all of these dice away
Oh,
now.
man.
You're
This is
gone.
a cursed day, dude.
What the fuck?
I mean, some depressing shit has happened.
You
So
got
the
some
dice
really
are
good
depressed.
rolls against
The dice are
convincing
depressed.
them to
I'm
chill
so
out,
glad I
bro.
was able to lock in for 3 persuasion checks.
Yeah.
Really?
Thankfully.
What the fuck?
Holy shit! I was like, I'm rolling like shit. I need to like warning bond. What else? So I don't
Yeah, I
make
literally-
rolls, please.
I literally like because one of those would have been hit hard because one of those. 2 of them was either you could get hit by an elephant's foot or a moose head.
Oh.
I will take the
So you could have just been sitting there next to it, and then just the foot of an elephant rockets through into your face. So you got out of there pretty unscathed, all things considered.
Ignoring the fucking 3 health I put into Mrs.
Ignoring that, but no, you
Okay.
all make your way. What was everybody? So we got 1.
And
What would you get, Audrey? 8.
Yeah.
Kenshi.
Oh, I hadn't even rolled that yet. Hold on.
Oh,
Please
please.
save us.
Please
Save us.
save us.
I beg.
We're
Nope,
hot
that's a
mess
5.
right- Oh,
Okay.
so
Okay. Okay, hold on. I will say because Eonkath has the map and is technically calling out to everyone, Kenshi and Sora can roll again for advantage. Because
Oh my god, this is gonna be real bad.
Okay, 8.
Incredible.
Incredible.
Normal dice this time. None of the new ones.
now, do you want to risk it with a dice or do you want to do the online roll,
Oh,
Sora?
screw it.
Yeah, do the online one.
That's a 6
Surely the
total.
online.
Oh, the actual
What'd you get, Kenshi?
Dude, I need to go back through this VOD and find our some mean of rolls for the past. It cannot be 10. We have to, on average, be under a 10.
Well, that's the thing. That's
What
like
in
the
total is
outliers
that?
of the 31. Do you count those? Like,
Well.
This is all
we
really
totally need to do the number rolled on the dice because I rolled like a 16 and then an 8 was my 20.
Oh, God.
Oh.
This is
Yeah.
all real bad.
So the rolls themselves are still kind of shit. You just had really good modifiers.
oh yeah, the fucking 9.8, 9.4 for the stealth checks. That was the totals added and divided. So
Yeah, I have
Uh,
a good persuasion. I have expertise specifically.
yeah. So
Oh
yeah,
no, not expertise. My bad. I just have a plus 11. If I had expertise, it'd be a 21.
So
I'm
yeah,
built for
we're,
literally one thing, and
so-
it's amicable resolutions. But
Jacob, tell us how does
So-
this go?
lost, dude. I guess the game gets lost in a fucking.
And we're
chaos.
head back into
And
the
I'm
nightmare forest,
angry.
guys.
So,
I'm in like the
you guys-
worst mood right now.
You guys are spending a majority of your time trying to calm down Basil.
As
well as the fact of you did-
huh?
Well, not
You're gonna
well.
have to try that. That's gonna have to be a separate thing if you're gonna try that. Excuse
Separate
you,
roll
we're
for
not
that,
just gonna
bitch.
brush over
Okay.
that.
I will say, This is so Sora will have disadvantage on. Wait, hold on. Zinc.
Okay.
Zinc can roll.
We
Let's see
need to
what
know how
Zinc
well
survives.
this fucking traversal of the forest
Please,
goes
Zink.
first. Before we worry about the fucking them trying to persuade me to chill out.
I'm not.
They didn't even choose that.
What did you do?
What is that
Did you
face?
figure out, or did our totals get lower? Is
I
our
got two
average-
8s.
What the
I
actual
rolled
fuck?
double 8. So,
averages are
but it's a total of 14.
Can,
This is a statistical anomaly of a night.
can, can we get the diagnosis of how well we like traversed the wild?
Yeah,
Are we
so
actually lost?
You guys are a little lost. You have a map, so it's not like you're completely lost. It will just take more time. You guys are mainly struggling because you mainly just walked through the mountain pass. So it's new territory. You're not traversing normal paths.
Right.
Oh, did we end up? What happened to the dragon scale we got? By
Oh
the
yeah.
way?
Ian Cuth still has it.
Oh.
Right.
Wow.
Ian Cuth still has the dragon scale.
Okay.
I forgot what this was supposed to do.
There was the scale. It was the scale
Yeah.
from the Dragon King. It just kind of helped you traverse through the mountainous area because
Made
it had the shifting mountains.
Yeah. It made
Right,
it forward a path for us.
It kind of forced the mountains into having your will.
I will save this if we ever go back to the mountains.
Um,
Also, I'm gonna make a cool emblem out of it.
but you guys walk around. You guys start to struggle with locations. Iankoth, you're kind of like really worried about Mrs. Sherd, and so you're like you are just glancing at the map, and you realize, fuck, I said
And then,
lefts instead of rights.
Basil doesn't look
This
at you
is-
whenever it gets wrong. She just does not say anything.
Yeah, I know.
She just
I know she doesn't give a
autocorrects.
shit. I'm just trying. I'm like.
It's more so like if I'm like when a child does something wrong and a mother does not get upset, they're just silent.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh.
Yeah, you're getting
You can feel the
the rest of you
aura.
are the rest of you are getting Mama Bear just had her cub stolen. Like that's what the rest of you are getting from Basil right now. And it's heavy, like head forward lean, stomping forward. After about like 2-3 hours, you find yourself a little bit more south than you were intending.
Mrs. Shern,
Yes.
I understand your forthright nature in the current scenario. However, it would be best if we took care in navigating the forest, as we do not waste more time in trying to achieve your goals.
Would you like them to make a persuasion check?
Yes.
Make a persuasion
Yes,
check.
please.
I will say
I tried to phrase that in the most not hostile. I'm on your side. Please, can we just need to go this direction.
make a persuasion check. I will say DC. We'll say DC 25 to give some sort of DC 20 to do the most basic, like slight calming. 25 to do like even more. 30 will get even more relaxation. It's every 5 will get you more and more relaxation.
30 on the toss.
30 on the dot. So you Basil, you're like walking through, stomping through this just like almost blind like rage coming through, and this just like spearhead voice from Ian Koth about getting what you want, you need to focus on it. And you have that moment of realization of you can't get them back by forcing it. they're in danger, and you can't just wrestle them out because this is a threat that you don't know the full scope of. You remember they somehow seem to have taken work from Orthodox Handbook. You don't know what you're dealing with. You're still very angry, but you're more controlled.
Basil stops in her tracks and sits down on a rock. With her arms crossed, patiently, the most
Upon
patient she can
seeing
be.
that she is giving me this, I will dispel the primed sigils for banishment in case she kept going.
Okay.
And I will walk over
I
to
will.
her.
Do you think that you were far enough in that the spell slot would have been used, or was it just on that
This
cusp?
was like it was like I'm accessing the notepad I need to copy paste this directly into the command prompt.
Mm.
It's like the beginning sigils on his fingertips, the faintest outline of a circle. As he just
So not enough drive through it for the slot to dissipate. It was the beginnings, but okay.
that was my backup.
Yeah.
Basil's now sat for the moment.
Okay. I appreciate you taking the time to sit down so that we can go over where we currently are and what directions we should be headed in. I'm not going to delve into whatever it was that set you like this, but know that I am here to support you as I have been for your entire journey so far. Okay?
She lets out like a sigh. All right.
I'll walk over to her. I'll hold out the map. We are further down south. We can tilt slightly, what would it be, north-northwest, or west-northwest, to shoot ourselves back towards the Sunlight Court. Okay?
All right.
Thank you. Would you like help up? And I offer my hand.
She accepts it, but it you can definitely still feel the tension.
Oh, yeah, but we are amicable for the time being, so it's a dub so far. I will start walking us west-northwest due
All right, you guys. Yeah.
Sunlight Court.
With the momentary pause, you've had the time to get the proper heading. You head the proper direction to start getting to where you need to go.
I can't believe we rolled like shit.
With the proper
All
time,
night.
the few minute pause, you started to finally get to where you need to go. After a couple hours, 4 or 5 hours of walking, you find yourselves walking across the left side. There is the edge of the nightmare forest you are walking across. And like you feel the energy like reaching out, but the pure animosity emanating from Basil, even though it is rooted in the fears that she may hold, the forest, the nightmare forest itself, the forest deriving on feeding off of the negative energy of nightmares, decides to pull away.
Ooh. It goes, ooh.
Yes, I hope.
Yeah, it's the whole like, yeah, we fucked with this person. It's the whole like John Wick, like he stole his car and ran over his dog. Oh,
Oh shit.
Oh.
You are no longer my son. I believe it is.
yeah. But you, after many hours, tiredness catching up to you from the monstrosities some of you had witnessed, and the mental gymnastics you guys have taken to avoid falling into depression and panic attacks galore, and the supporting of allies, eventually you find yourselves in familiar bright colored peaches and like peaches and pinks and cyans, sky blues, teals, navies, reds, multicolored forests, as a familiar garbed archer comes down from the trees and goes, "Who are you?" Oh.
That's very funny.
I'm just gonna whisper to him, "We're cool. We're cool."
Right. Right. Mari, Voxmar Nale, sent you out on the quest. Please follow me. And just like very quickly avoids eye contact with Basil. Leads you to a gateway and leads you into the pocket safe haven of the Court of Sunlight. You find yourselves back surrounded by the multitude of trees and tents and miniature houses set up, and far off in the distance you see the ruins that were where the Court of Sunlight met. Would you like to head towards the court, or would you like to try to find one of the court members? What is it you'd like to do?
Good question.
At the moment, I believe Basil is in charge.
Yes, I was
Right.
There's the first thing that came to my mind was, do we know the address of any of the
There's a
of
pipe
any
bomb
of
in your
the-
mailbox.
do we know the address of any of these the members?
You don't know where exactly they are. However, you do know there is Gert, the 40-foot tall Minotaur, and you can tell where the tremors are coming from. So you know where one of them is.
The gears are turning in Basil's head. She feels the tremors. She looks that direction, and she walks that way.
We follow.
Yep.
It's
You
less
all-
of a walk, more of a run walk.
It's a power walk.
It's a power walk.
I got yelled at for running on the edge of the pool, so I'm just...
Yeah.
You make your way towards the tremors until eventually you see the massive fur-covered Minotaur of Gernth conversing with Hawark, the massive vulture-like body, the elongated neck that goes into the skull of a crow, that the wings are like a slow flowing gradient of different types of feathers, like the angel wings, raven wings, vulture wings, owl feathers, like all the different feathers just slowly going across the wing itself. And as you appear, Basil, Gernth turns, Hawark turns, they both look. Gernth goes, "Well, somebody seems..."
I look him in the eyes and I go,
Hawar just goes. Hawar just turns and goes, "Are you wishing to have court with the queen?"
Yes,
Yes.
indeed.
And Gernth just goes, "Of course. Give us a few minutes." And he just kind of palms Hawark and walks over to the ruins. You hear Hawark just go and get grabbed off. Me when I fucking get you.
You fucking get you.
And they walk towards the ruins. And about 10-15 minutes later, I think like 5-10 minutes later, you see
Just
Vox Marnale, the Huldra, the humanoid with the fox ears and massive fox tail. Can
Wait, what? Wait, what?
in the chat and the voice call chat.
Voice call chat.
is that.
I see. Is that Dobby?
Yes,
That's
Dobby.
It's beautiful. The look of residence.
Oh my god.
It's one of my favorite images of all time.
Vox Marnale, or Mari, as she has said,
Thanks for taking it.
comes to you and goes, "I heard you were wanting a." Looks to Basil, goes, "A meeting with the queen. Everything has been set up. We are ready for you. We hope to hear good news. Please, this way," and leads you through the ruins, through the gateways, until you find yourselves back in the open area, the rainbow-colored smattering of light across all of the floors, the jumbling of roots that is Trumarek, the foxwoman of Vox Marinale, the massive hawk of Hoark, and Gernth, the massive minotaur, all standing there. Mari going, "The Court of Sunlight is adjourned at the reuniting of ourselves and the adventuring party set towards the Dragon King's court. We ask for the Queen's presence and for your record of whether our mission sent for you was a success and whether our next steps should be planned."
Well, I'll turn to Mrs. Shern to see if she wants to take the lead or if I should navigate this.
Does Basil think she's calm enough to speak rationally?
You see her tapping her foot. Her arms are still crossed. She looks at you with the eyes of like, please talk to them. Otherwise, I will say something I shouldn't.
I'm hitting the assistant to the girl boss who's handling things right now to make sure she doesn't girl boss too close to the sun.
Literally.
The amount of restraint I had for not going right into it and being like, okay, I was ready to cut through them talking.
Yes, I assumed as much. I come bearing good news. We have secured the alliance with the Dragon Court and didn't even have to bargain a branch. Is that we had to go run an errand for them, and I believe at this point in time, are seeking. I don't know if I'm correctly speaking for the whole of the group, but entry into wherever the Moonlight Court is keeping this um monster of a being to remove him from this plane.
They all four of them nod. Gernth speaks up. So it is confirmed that the Moonlight Court is in cahoots with this monster. Before you're able to finish, you hear a voice behind you. The familiar, refined voice. Not exactly. And you turn to see a man, smooth, slick back, sky blue hair, sky blue, very well tailored suit. Step forward, goes, I was tasked by Dragon King Corvault to place my protection above our friend Amelia, an archfey. In her domain, I noticed some ruffians, into which the party here was walking towards. Both of them beams of the Moonlight King's court. Through decisive battle and interrogation, I believe the King of the Moonlight may be unaware of his court's actions. Their words were never decisive, yet hiding the truth exposes it all the same. So, the Dragon King would put his word that the King of the Moon is unaware of the monstrosities that his court has assisted in creating. The four kind of look at each other. Polark speaks up. So, what is our next plan? With the Dragon King's assistance, how do we plan to dispatch of the monster? He has found himself nearer to the world tree's roots, possibly siphoning their energy. What is our next steps?
If I may, Kenshi will speak up. We have it on authority from someone we work for to personally bring either alive or the corpse of the man in charge, the one who's been making these monstrosities. So, if it pleases the court, if you would allow us to take care of the actual scientist, the man himself, while you all give us assistance in that by either diverting the monstrosities or clearing a path for us, that would be ideal. And as soon as we take care of this, we can help you wrap everything up, and we will be on our way.
And Irangol, the humanoid form of the adamantine dragon, speaks. And the dragons will do what they can to clear the most decisive path, to ensure that the nightmare encompassing the Feywild is dealt with swiftly. As even the dragons have started to find this monster's reach, finding the court's borders. And the king is not happy. So the king will do his best to ensure the betterment of the Feywild. There's a long pause between the court members, the rays of sun under the queen, before a massive beam of light shines in front and shoots down, and from it you see a child, all in look. Her flowing hair a golden blonde, but it floats and the tips burn into a flame. A massive golden dress that the tips burn. Her shorter child arms over covered by the length of the arms of the dress.
Thank you so much for the read.
And
Hello. Hello, welcome.
as she steps forward, the other four
Beat that game. There's no end
bow
to this,
immediately
man.
as this childlike visage steps forward. And she goes, "My name is Suranala. I am the Sun Queen. And it's a great pleasure to see all of you in great health and in great spirits." Looks to you, Basil. "I'm so sorry for those that you care for and things they have dealt with and suffered for. But I assure you, my court and the allies we have acquired will do everything in our power to ensure your family will get to go home. I promise it to you as the sun is bright. Your family will go home."
Basil's eyes do her expression does soften a bit at these words. And just nods slightly at her.
She'll nod back and look to the rest of you. "I believe we have a long day ahead of us, and meticulous planning. Please, find what rest you can here. Make sure you are ready for the day ahead. Let us bring the monster to their knees and bring safety to our families and friends." With the rest of the court still bowing, Suranala looks to Mari. She steps down, comes to you, and goes, "Right, at the Queen's behest, I believe it is good to rest so that in the morning we may hopefully catch them by surprise. While you rest, we will do the planning to keep all of the moon court's beams out and make sure the path is paved for you to strike decisively and end this once and for all."
We shall be ready.
Indeed.
Suranala looks and bows to you all.
Kenshi bows back.
And as she bows, you feel this, not adrenaline, it's adrenaline adjacent, just this surge of energy through your body. And
Thanks for the hydrate.
it's just a feeling of readiness. Though you don't know what's ahead, there is a power set to you that is ready to give you some protection. You all go find very comfortable beds set for you all. Unless there's anything anybody would like to say to each other, you all bed down and get the benefits of a long night's rest.
Yay!
But even more so, everybody, with the blessing of the Sun Queen, come the fight against the scientist and whatever he has to throw at you. You will gain 1 legendary resistance.
Ooh.
Hey.
1 time during the fight, if you were to fail any saving throw, you can choose to succeed. And there is where we will end the session.
Let's go.
Man.
Yeah,
Oh my
babe.
goodness.
I need to go like comb through this fucking VOD and like average up our rolls because there's no way we're over 10.
No shot.
No way.
Yeah,
There's
we
no way.
were suffering. I really hope next time our dice will be
Dude.
refreshed. We need to put our dice through like some holy water or something.
That was a Will Wheaton ass episode. Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Ooh.
So what'd you think of the session?
It was awesome.
Good.
Great.
But I definitely like.
I did not expect to be able to actually talk them down.
Right.
I thought I was both the player, and the character were coming to terms with having to throw hands with this lovely fucking
Hey.
ass crew.
DC 30 is technically impossible, DC. So
You did the impossible.
Yeah, boy.
Yeah,
Hell yeah.
you were the only person who was capable, and if you failed, you wouldn't have gotten a second chance.
I just had to keep it up.
Mhm.
Dude, that shit was stressful. I was like, please. Each roll, I was begging.
I could feel it. It was terrifying.
Oh.
Whoa.
But yeah, you guys didn't get hit with the unlucky elephant's foot for 4d10 plus 5 bludgeoning damage.
Jesus Christ. Okay, yeah.
What was the
thing.
moose head?
Oh.
3d10 plus 5.
Oh god.
You know, moose are scary, and
Yes.
Those are terrifying.
They are
Yeah,
terrifying.
absolutely.
They're very
People forget
territorial.
that it's North America's only megafauna.
Yep.
And it is an apex predator at that. It
Yeah.
fights fucking
Well.
killer whales.
That's still crazy. It's still insane.
Moose are a hazard because when driving at night, because they're tall enough that your headlights won't reflect off their eyes. So you're driving and then there's 4 legs just kind of standing there.
Yep.
And they win.
They
Every
win,
time they
yeah.
win.
Oh yeah, they win.
And
Well,
what's
that-
worse is because of how tall they are, they topple and almost always land directly where the driver and passenger seats are.
See, I remember when
They
I
have
first
a
heard.
winning matchup against cars, and that's fucked.
I remember when I first heard of moose, I was like, "Oh, they're like the size of deer." And then I saw a video,
No.
and I was like the size of a 16-wheeler, and I'm like,
Dude, they're massive.
Yeah, whenever we first moved to Alaska, everyone told us, is like, oh, by the way, in case you see like a bear walking into town, like obviously don't run. You'll be relatively safe. As long as there's like multiple of you. If you see a moose, you're in bigger danger.
Yeah,
Oh.
if I saw, if I,
What do
Yeah.
you
I
do
think
when you see
I think there was
moose?
I think it was an Alaska thing of people keep their doors for their homes unlocked in Alaska in case
Yeah,
of
cars.
moose.
The
Cars
cars.
is for bears and moose.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
for
car.
bears and moose.
Because
And yeah.
like
that's fair.
you're not gonna get pissed at the dude running into your car if it's because a moose is chasing them.
I can pay for another paint job.
Yeah.
Like my insurance is gonna go nuts. Thanks, my man.
Alright.
Like
Oh my
I'm a
goodness.
buff.
Can't wait for
Yeah.
the next
Good
one.
night.
I'm definitely like I don't know why, because earlier today, like while I was at work, I was thinking of D&D stuff, and I'm like, I want to do better because I don't feel like I've been doing good enough. So I felt like I was trying to spend this session to like tie more emotionally into shit, so that it felt more intense. Instead of just being like, oh, this intense thing's happening, I'm like,
Yes.
you feel sorrow.
What I have to feel actual human emotions.
Good
In my
shit.
tabletop RPG, why? What's wrong with
Bro.
you?
But
Bro.
hey, it worked. It worked well. I mean,
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I had plans for the fucking kobold interaction before, but I definitely think the like having the party wrestle with, fuck, I don't want to hurt them.
Yeah.
I was like, you know, Kev, like probably got sent there to save their ass one time and was like, all right, they're kind of cute. like,
Yeah,
come on,
you,
that one
like,
loves tigers, dog.
The first time you saw them, the first time Iankoth saw them, it was totally like a group of fucking. Why is there a group of kobolds in the fucking
This is
adventuring
so
system?
fucking stupid.
And then you went into the forest and saw them like enjoying themselves, using their rings of polymorph to transform into animals, and you're just like, okay, well,
All right, the joy and whimsy got me.
Okay. Toodles, everybody.
Good night,
Toodles.
everybody.
Bye.
Lovely seeing you all.
yeah. I'm also going to try and do better too, because one of my own personal gripes I've had against it is because I've realized, to me, it's felt less of like an overarching campaign and more of like a whole bunch of one shots stacked together, and that's kind of my own fault. So I'm going to try and do better.
A quick question, Mr. DM.
Yes.
So John's still gonna fight a goddess, right?
Oh yeah. Don't
I have
worry.
been kind of having that sit in the back of my mind, like kind of simmering, because I'm like,
Because like fighting a goddess isn't something you can really do in the background.
Oh
yeah,
no. Like you guys have had other adventures
Yeah.
that have been going on in the background, but when there is an actual like god fight, then shit's going to happen. I also have now I've told Trent about my plans for things to happen with the final fight.
final fight.
Like the big bad fight. Like I've had told him ideas for the big bad, but I haven't told him my ideas for the sub fight that will be happening alongside the big bad fight, because there's this group will be fighting big bad, and then original party group will be fighting secondary.
Nice.
Oh.
Oh,
Fine.
man.
John.
It'll be crazy coming back to Ken,
Yeah, where's
Knox,
the-
John, Brenham.
I also had this idea. I don't know how, because I don't feel like I've done enough D&D, and it's just like a random thing I had. Being a first-time DM, you don't, like, with combat especially, you don't know what the fuck to do.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, do you think it's better for a first-time DM, like, now this is of the idea of they've played a lot of D&D, so they know D&D a little bit. They've just not DM'd. Would it be better for a first-time DM who knows D&D to do a high-level one-shot where the characters are strong enough to where if you overdo it, then they can lever pull, drop the floor from under you. Like, the players will have all the ability, because there's the Brennan Lee Mulligan divergence thing he did with Critical Role, where he made this whole thing where he literally said, and I quote, "I'm throwing the book at you." And everything looked like they were about to die, and then one player said, "I cast Meteor Swarm," and everything flipped on its fucking head.
Okay. No. You should not run high-level combat for your first time playing Dungeons and Dragons, because DMing, because high-level combat turns into a fucking slog in one way or another. It's either going to be a shit ton of people with a shit ton of initiative, and we got a shit ton to get through, or a shit ton of looking up rules, making sure we remember everything we have. Like, D&D is a game best felt out to see what works, and diving headfirst into the deep end when you're still unsure of how to swim is not a good idea.
Yeah.
Some people float. But other people are doing fucking laps in the deep end because they grew up in the shallow end. Brennan Lee Mulligan, Matthew Mercer, fucking like any long-time DM at this point. It is. I would not suggest high-level combat for your.
The only reason I thought was like the only reason it was like maybe was just because if you fuck up and do it too hard, the players have the full ability to flip the tables. But also, that's like the one saving grace amongst the mountain of no.
Personally, if I got thrown into that type of thing with that high of a level, it's like you're gonna have so much shit that you will have to like think about
Yeah,
all at
Yeah.
once.
I think I was
Like,
too focused
leveling
on the
up
one
and getting
saving
to
grace.
that point, you'll already kind of like know everything that you already have to deal with. So it's like adding more upon that as you go on.
Fucking.
It's gonna make it like
boiling a lobotomized frog, right? If you slowly turn it, well, no, that's how they originally got their fucking data. Is they lobotomized the frog and then put it in a pot and boiled it. I wonder why it didn't get out. Genuinely, like science is fucked up in the past. I'm glad we have morals now.
My face when
yeah.
lobotomy just makes somebody different.
You're
What?
telling me lobotomy isn't a good procedure and shouldn't be medically recommended to people?
What?
What?
But my wife is so much listening more
She
now.
just
So much
complained all
listening
the
more
time,
now.
and then she got a lobotomy. She just kind of drools on herself a little bit while staring at the wall.
It's so much better. How is this worse?
Oh my god.
19 whatever.
Oh yeah, a little brain tickler for the twos of yous that are actively in my campaign. Why would you owe a favor to the criminal underworld?
Excuse me.
That is all. Good night.
I think that
Yeah, no, you deserve that.
That's fair, to be honest. You deserve
I
that.
have no context, but that seems
The
fair.
fuck? Oh, Jacob, did you tell, David about why I said fuck you, I think? What is it that I specifically said?
You just randomly said bitch.
Yeah, I did call
yes,
you a
I
bitch.
did explain
Yes.
Good.
because of the double date thing. Yeah, David at one point showed up to work and it was like, "So why am I a bitch?" And I'm like, "What?" And then because it had been like 2 or 3 days, and then he's like,
It was the next
Audrey's-
day.
It was, I don't remember it, but
It's like you had said something, like Jacob said
Like
that you had said something
yeah,
along
no,
the lines
David
of
had
like...
I had said, because David said, "Hey, we should go on a double date," and I go, "Yeah, me and Audrey technically got on a double date, but the people we went on the double date with ended up not dating anymore.
Oh, you mean
And
the
the
people
exact
that,
same thing
we hang
happened to
out
me and
with the one
Caitlin.
time?
The one other double date
Yeah,
we went on.
whenever we hanged out, whenever we had the
The one
whenever we
hangout.
lost the one hangout, technically double date.
Yeah.
And then I made the joke like, "Oh yeah, if we have a double date, wait, whose relationship is gonna end then?" And you were like, "Oh, me and Caitlin are engaged, and we've gone through worse shit." I talked to her, "Fuck you!"
I'm like, just
You have
because
no
you're
idea.
engaged doesn't mean shit, bitch!
Okay, that on its own is fair, but also we've been through a lot more.
How the fuck do you know that?
I don't know.
Exactly!
That was
You
class-
can't know
but
anything!
I
You
threw a
can't
chair
say
at her
that.
in second grade.
That's second grade. Nobody cares what the fuck happened in second grade.
Truly.
Audrey could have stabbed me in second grade, and I wouldn't remember or care. I'd be like, we were second graders. We were fucking 6.
That don't count none. Until you're fully cognitive and fully understanding of the world around
You're
you.
6. You don't understand the consequences of your actions. You don't know what the fuck's going on.
You're
I
6.
still don't understand the consequences of my own actions.
It's because you're stupid.
It's because you're still mentally
Point.
6.
All right.
Anyway.
Alright,
I'm
shall
going to
see
get
you
going.
later.
Good
Lovely
Good
again.
night. Have fun.
Bye-bye. Okay, stream. Let me see. What was it you were saying? I read it before, but yeah, my phone died midstream, unfortunately. Guys fought a moose? No, we did not fight a moose. Unfortunately for you, they don't fight moose. Killer whales just eat them because they can't. Yeah. Next session, you must stop the mad wizard before I fuse the dragon with a moose. I hope not. I really hope not. That guy'd be a bitch, and I'm gonna fucking kill him for what he has done to my children. That's all I'll say. If wizard succeeds, you'll end up fighting a large moose. God, no. Plus, he's less of a wizard and more of just a conniving mad scientist, if anything. He ain't a fucking wizard. But yeah, it's been a lovely stream. I need to go get something to eat before going to bed, so I shall see you guys later. Bye-bye! I might raid you guys out, but otherwise, yeah, I shall see you guys later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. Mad science and mad wizardry are two sides of the same coin. Mayhaps. Thanks for the stream. Yes, thanks so much for the raid. I hope you have a good night. Bye-bye.